Welcome to the new normal in Canada, where getting out and about ain't what it used to be and neither is doing business. The new social dynamic has given rise to the work from home with kids underfoot business culture. Are you new to the world of working from home and being your own boss? Are you stoked about the idea, or is it causing a kerfuffle in your work and home life balance? Well, hang on to your toques, because you're about to discover secrets to finding your niche, having a solid game plan, and giving her all you got. All right, it's time to get at her. My name is Sue Charlebois. I'm the author of The New Normal, Working from Home and Loving It. Thanks for tuning in. Hi everybody. I wanted to take a few minutes and make this video. I was down at the beach today with my daughter, and we were having this great lunch, eating tacos, listening to some awesome classic rock music, riding our bikes and watching the sailboats, and it was really beautiful. We came home and I started to get a bit of a headache, so I decided to lie down and get onto social media, which I tend to do anyway every day for about 2 hours. And while I was reading through one of the women entrepreneur groups, I came across a question that really kind of lit me up, and I thought, oh, I have to talk about this because this is really, really important. And the question was, if you could only pick one of two things, if you had a choice between bringing high energy to your brand or a well-laid plan, what would you pick? And most of the people were responding high energy. And I totally get it, because high energy is what sells your brand. It's what endears people to you, and it is kind of what seals the deal, right? However, I would like to backpedal on that question a little bit and take it from another angle. So having been in business for over 20, I'm just moving this because of the backlighting a little bit. Okay, so having been in business for over 20 years, I've learned a few things, and I've learned that burnout is actually a very real thing for entrepreneurs, and it's extremely common. I've been through it, and most of my clients that I work with have been through it to some degree or another, and that's because we go at things, we're super enthusiastic, and we're at it left, right, and center, we're running in circles, and eventually what happens is we run out of one of three things. We run out of either time, energy, or money. And a well-laid plan can actually fix all of that, right? So for me, in my opinion, I would pick a well-laid plan, and let me explain to you why. The first thing that it does for you is that it sets up very realistic expectations, okay? The second thing is it can give you a timeline for your milestones. And the third thing is those milestones can give you a sense of accomplishment and enthusiasm for your product. And what is more interesting about that is that when you do bring your new energy, your more sustained energy over time to your product or your brand, is that it is much more authentic. You are selling something with confidence. You know what you're up against, you know what you're doing, you know what your selling points are, and you know that is conveyed. That professionalism is conveyed in what you do. And so yeah, I would pick that well-laid plan. And if you think about it this way, we tend to kind of go for the enthusiasm because we all get a little high off of that, right? Like it does some, dopamine thing on our brain, a little bit like having parents saying, "Good job, honey. Wow, I'm so proud of you." But because we're actualized adults, we don't necessarily have those parents, patting us on the back every step that we take, like little kids taking their first steps. We have to do that for ourselves. And so a well-laid plan with well-defined milestones really does that for us. And so that's my opinion. Listen, you can take it or you can leave it. If you like what I have to say, if you want to learn a little bit more about how I think and the way I structure my home-based businesses, by all means, please check out my book. It's New Normal, Working from Home and Loving It. My name is Sue Charlebois. And anyway, I hope you found this tip helpful, and I wish you all a great day. Love ya. While editing this video. How nice is this, right? Live music, and wait for it, a dessert. Working from home or from wherever and loving it. Y'all have a great day.